A pregnant woman from Ghana is now at the center of an emergency federal court fight in Virginia after the ACLU says she and her 4-year-old son have been detained at Dulles Airport for more than a week.
I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to on your notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. It's very sad, and I don't know the reason why it's going like this. There's a Ghanaian woman called Gyasi that has been detained in Dallas Airport. This woman is pregnant, and she has been detained in the airport where there is no window, and it has sparked a lot of reaction online. And the reason why this woman is detained, we don't know the reason why this woman is detained, because this woman, all documents are intact. Her visa, her passport and everything, they are intact. But still, this woman has been detained. She's 38 years with a son. And we have to understand that when you go to America, they don't play with children. They don't play with pregnant women. They don't play with animals before they will come to man. But the way this woman has been detained in America, I've been thinking about it. What sort of thing this woman has done before she has been detained for a very long time, in which a lot of people are talking about it that Ghana government have to intervene, because the way this woman has been detained, even if you are detaining someone, you have to give this person ventility and all those things. But this woman has been detained in a place where there is no window, there is no ventilation and all those things. And I'm sitting there and I've been thinking like, how? So people took the streets of America protesting, and also the place that she has been detained has been pop out. The lawyer is talking about it. The lawyer is trying to let us understand that they are preparing so that they will deport her, but the lawyer is still intervening and doing so many things. So we don't have to waste my time. Let's pay attention. Let's watch the place they are doing the protest, and let's listen to what really happened. Let's listen.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah,
Did you reach out to Mikey Sherrill by any chance?
Yeah, we've been in touch with her office. I just need someone, because I have to leave my phone in my car, so I just need someone who has contact with our office so they can let ICE know that.
So do you need a phone?
Someone from here from Alliance for Immigrant Justice?
Yes.
Just have them come.
Yes. Hi, my name is Dee.
Excuse me, this is Congressman Menendez. I'm here to conduct an unannounced oversight visit. Can you please come out?
Congressman Menendez.
Unannounced oversight visit. Can you please come out? Yeah, it's Congressman Rob Menendez. I'm here to conduct an oversight visit. Can you please let them know?
Thank you.
I just want to give space, so that way they don't have a reason to, just give it what...
Free my husband, please. Please get him released.
Yo, hey, guardia, ven. That's some kid too. Liberties Union and wakeka on hobu mu na watu emergency petition
e de akwakoda federal court a ewo America bruchimemu na ne nam so nti a wacho sakra nyina no efa Ghana ni di hye bi a oba wasafa afuru na okuta abofra a wonya mfinhia nan ene se maame onam kwampa so ena ne saka ne visa ne ba wonya 4 years so visa e waji bi di ama no na ne bo na bofra na wonya 4 years no se bi mpredua se wo yare kakra ne nsa enhyeda enwie peyo enti se wo buki hospital appointment wa America yaji na tum se wo mbra wa kwaji visa ne saka wo de ne ba kwa yare e wa America okopie mu wa Dallas International Airport pepepe ena te se ewuroi ya loki no ewo ya detained no anampo center metia kan say prison ewo airport hodom no ye de ewure ne ba na kwa akɔhyɛ ho bɛyɛ sɛ na watwini a yɛm wo ho kwan na pɛsɛ hospital ho mpo no o matumi akɔ ewura ni di ene Anabella Gyasi 38 years ene wo amanebo ni tem sɛ mebo so ne da na to so dunkono ene one ne ba no enya visa che so mkokopie mu ewo America bruchima mu omusi wo Dallas International Airport ho no pepepepepe ena che sɛ ewura ye che no na amanebo ni kyerem sɛ immigration penifo bisa ne say ba wo ba bepie mu America yi say ye bo okwadu a obepese obesa wo chia ko okurum ni akobo okwadu anampo obetena America ha na o wonye afumso bia nti okobo ne kwadu wo kurum wo kwa ba so na America se ya na chese saade a wo ba yi onya waje so obesa wo chia ko biem ena ne ewure kokko loke no na loke ya loke ne nyese wo yamfumso bia wo asema ye bisa no anu ye odomo omo na anya obu de nti ena chese akwa loke wo ne ba amane bo tiem se ewure so ya de wo fa afuru enti baby ye de na kwa akose bra na moje etu no a chese ye de na kwa ayaresabia kwa mpire no ye di kan na chese na ni so biri no ye ne hwenye ye de no kwa ayaresabia ye hwe no ma ne ndua na mpenifo so kwan a mofa so na mo hwe o mo detention center no entwe onye aduane ndi e ma ne nkoni ni padu mesanse wo fa afuro enu na wo di ne mmoa no e na ma nani so aye ni se wantan sa no mpenifo sa de ne ba betwiri mu biem ene se moje sa etu ye de no kokopie mu ayaresabia amane bo tiem se ne ba ne kura mpo no bra na chese wosu esanse wo no so nya aduane ndi wo de ato America mpenifo nim se wo ne se ma ba mu kurom se me beja yarehwe na ma ba benya wo hawa nka munja me na me san ko mu kuro biem eno so akwa akoye buachi bidi ama ne American Civil Liberties Union mpenifo atworo kata akwa ma court se ade a mpenifo ayo Dallas International Airport no wo tietia ewura no ne fa hodie so bo ba be pie mu okurum ho no ye nti benka South Africa fo die ni bi o illegal immigrant da bi onye illegal o fa kwampa so ba be pie mu e wo okurum ho no mu ati se okuta ne tourist visa wo ba beja yarehwe enti anu ye wode ma amunimpo ne se ankoye a mufo mo ni di nachi wo ja yarehwe ni wie na se kwa bi so no wo mpese obeba na afi mo ache no na mo me se wo be wura America na wo nsi kurum ho mpo hospital a wokɔ no mo ko hwehwɛ mu hu ne se aso wo book appointment ya di na tum nyina na mo anye na mo de ne bekwa kosie be na wotwe ne ati na mo ma na ho kwa ma ni mpie monte so de o mususu se wura no o matietia no fa ho die so ampenifo atro krata emergency petition e da kokoma federal court so wo hwɛ na wo ka bi na wura yi wo ne ba no ye hwɛ na mpotese ka bi ho no ma ye mpefa mo ye nja wo na nye ne sa yarehwe no meko so mu kurom no mesa so mo cheba bi mu o ma hwɛ no ma ye ne sa na afi so Dallas International Airport ho no empinfo be hwɛ no otimi de hyehyɛ pagu apono so a yesi ebi enkonkosi bi mu okokopie mu e wa America akwa esem kese empinfo edi hu nkomesan se ne ewura no wokona no ho odin na so ne tibia mu ene ne bobia mu no enhye da nyina yie e wa America betuma mesan so kodu ho no ya diteni no a oba wonyem ne nua no ho nsem nkoye na pomde ho nsem nkoye enti ewura no ene na ho odin ho nsem no akoy bibia ho no mu enti ebegyina so na wo so afọ hwa mo ne kita hodie ho nsem so bia na wonte se wati a wontu ho anamo na Ghana ne di hye ba akon so ko di nsenseme e wo Dallas International Airport America na wonhwe na wonfa no embrefie asomdwem.
A woman is pregnant in there and is not given the right medical services that she deserves. The women there are under attack.
I saw my husband from the visitation chapel ramp get physically thrown inside the van by his ankles and his wrists. They threw him inside a van. That is not right.
The company in charge, Geo, fails to meet the basic conditions necessary to protect our health and our lives. Food containing worms or in a state of decay. Unresolved issues, particularly the bathrooms, which are terrible and inhumane conditions. Ventilation problems, serious health issues. Most people have a persistent flu with phlegm that won't go away. If you're sick, you have to submit a request that takes 2 weeks to be answered. or you never get a response at all. Nurses refuse to treat you right away. They only prescribe Tylenol for all ailments. The nurse's exact words were, and I quote, "We're not a pharmacy."
A pregnant woman from Ghana is now at the center of an emergency federal court fight in Virginia after the ACLU says she and her 4-year-old son have been detained at Dulles Airport for more than a week under inhumane conditions. The ACLU of Virginia says Anabella Gyasi traveled to the U.S. with her son, who has physical disabilities affecting the use of his hands, so he could receive medical treatment at a children's hospital in Ohio. ACLU is saying Gyasi and her son have valid tourist visas through 2028 and previously traveled to the U.S. for medical evaluation before then returning to Ghana. But when they arrived at Dulles on May 19th, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, which is the federal agency that handles immigration screening at airports, took them into custody after questioning the purpose of their trip. The ACLU is alleging that the pair have since been held in a windowless room with only a bed, a toilet, and a sink, and says Gyasi was twice hospitalized after experiencing vaginal bleeding, lightheadedness, and high blood pressure while in detention. The lawsuit is also claiming that Gyasi had asked officers for permission to buy food for herself and her son, and she was denied. Keep in mind, she is pregnant. The ACLU says she was only offered food and a shower after signing deportation paperwork. Here's where this all stands. The organization filed an emergency petition in federal court accusing CPB of illegal detention and unconstitutional treatment. As of this point in time, CPB has not publicly responded to those allegations. I'm Simone D'Alba. I'm a journalist with WUSA 9 in Washington, D.C. Drop me a comment, ask me a question, and I'll try to find you some answers.
If you care about unborn babies, you need to hear this. Anabella Gyasi was taking her 4-year-old to Ohio for her surgery. She had a valid visa, she followed all the laws, and she's pregnant. When she got to the airport, they were questioning her, and she honestly answered that she was afraid to return back to Ghana. So they detained her and her 4-year-old, and they are in a windowless room in the airport. They've been there for over a week. During that time, she's been bleeding, she's had high blood pressure, she's fainted, and her little boy has watched it all. As a mother of a child with a rare disease, I cannot imagine this. I would do anything to get him help, and that's what this mother did, and she did it legally. Please share this story. Please pray for this family. This is America. This cannot happen.
This pregnant Ghana lady flies into the United States with her 4-year-old son. Now, she's trying to use everything in her power not to go back to Ghana. So the visa, her tourist visa, doesn't expire to 2028. And the reason why she flew into the United States is to get some type of medical treatment for her son's hands. Once she gets to the airport, Dulles International Airport, I think that's in Virginia or Washington, D.C. area, she tells the CBP that she has no intentions on flying back to Ghana because she feared for her life, so she's seeking asylum in the United States. Mind you, she's 4.5 months pregnant. She has a 4-year-old son, and her initial visit, tourist visa was to seek medical treatment for her son. Now, this is where the story gets interesting, because the reason why she's seeking asylum, she says that her mother is some type of traditional priest in Ghana, and when she first had her son, her mother told her to delete the boy because of his conditions with his hands. This was 4 years ago, right? And under oath, she told CBP that she's been trying to find information how to seek asylum in Australia and in Canada for the past 2 years. Under oath, she told them this. Yeah, for the past 2 years. So she finally gets to the United States and throw that card. But you was okay in Ghana for 4 years. Nothing happened to you in 4 years. Matter of fact, they just sent a plane load of Ghanaians from South Africa back to Ghana, and they seem pretty okay. But yeah, so now this case is still unfolding. They don't know what they're going to do right now. The courts, the judges. But yeah, it's still unfolding. Her name is Anabella Gyasi or something like that. Let me know what y'all think. You think she's trying to have her kid in America so the kid could get citizenship? Or let me know your thoughts. But yeah, this is what's going on right now.
The United States government has detained a pregnant woman and her 4-year-old son in a windowless room with a single bed and a single toilet for more than a week in the Dulles International Airport. New reporting this morning from CNN has confirmed that her attorneys are going to court to present argument over the future of this pregnant woman and her child. She came from Ghana to the United States of America on a tourist visa for a medical appointment for her son. She told authorities that she also planned on seeking asylum while she was here in the United States of America. Her attorneys now say that she is being held illegally in this windowless room in an airport for over a week, an indefinite layover of sorts. The tourist visa they're on, completely valid and expires in 2028, and they've now been denied adequate food and care according to her attorneys. She is 4.5 months pregnant. They're locked essentially in a holding room. We'll see what the judge says. Spread the word. Follow along for all the news you need to know about. There'll be more to come very soon.
Well, it looks like the Trump administration is all in favor of ending pregnancies now. CBP has a woman who is pregnant with her 4-year-old son locked in a room in Dulles Airport with nothing more than a toilet and a single bed, and they are denying them adequate food or medical attention. She has a valid tourist visa that is good until 2028 because she's here for a medical appointment for her son, and she told authorities that she planned to apply for asylum. So they denied her asylum and then locked her up anyway. They don't want her to give birth here. My guess is that's why they have her locked up in a room. She has had to be hospitalized twice, once for lightheadedness and then vaginal bleeding. And the medical staff said they know she is not being fed enough food. So they fed her and even gave her food to take back to her to this room. After 4 days of being in that room, she begged them to let her buy enough food to eat. And they told her no, that she could only have access to the food they gave her. She agreed to self-deport, but they are still keeping her locked up. They're not feeding her and her child and her unborn child enough food. This fetus that they claim to care so much about, they're starving right now. The administration has no legal authority to hold human beings in these inhumane conditions. Follow this case, because this is how they treat pregnant women in this country.
If you listen to what has really happened, I don't have much to say. You can make it everywhere, no matter your location. You need your skill, your mindset, and your full body so that you can do whatever you want to do. So that's what I really want to say. It's not by only traveling that you can make it. You can be in your country to make it. You can travel to make it. All depends on you, for you to know what you want and go for it. You can also share your comment, please, under the comment section. Anything that you really want to say, please feel free and say it. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.